Sagittarius. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is going to be your January 28th to February 2nd reading. We're going to see what we have for you coming out for these next couple days, what you need to have a heads up on, maybe some clarity you're looking for. Let's see what we got for you today, going into the next couple days. Higher self, please, I ask you to guide this reading and help me bring it home for the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius. All right, so let's see. What do we have for the Sagittarius? All right, woo! So the first card coming out is the Magician card. So with the Magician card, I definitely feel like your creativity, your power to manifest is at an all-time high right now. Check out where the full moon is for February and definitely manifest and lock in on something, because you're definitely in the energy right now to really pull in manifestations that literally could be a part of your wildest dreams, okay? I definitely feel like you have the skill to bring it in. You have the creativity to script it out. And I feel like, yeah, if you definitely ready to, and it's coming in quickly too. Your manifest, it's going to come in so quickly that it's going to scare you. You're going to think you're working with demons or something. You're going to be like, what the hell? How did that? There was no sacrifice? I didn't have to do it? Because you've already sacrificed already. You've already been through the hoops. Now you're about to reap the benefits of your reward. You've been working hard, Sagittarius. I feel like this is the energy from somebody. This is the energy from somebody who definitely have gone through some things. Exactly. With the Two of Swords. You know what I'm saying? This been your energy. You know what I'm saying? You definitely been dealing with difficult decisions, choices, you know, the thinking, the stagnation, the deadlock. I definitely feel like there's been something on you you've been weighing your options on who can go with you into this next course of your life. And very, very smart for you for doing that, because it's very important for you to not have people around you who just want to reap from your blessing and not put nothing into the pot, okay? You know what I mean when I say that. Get them from around you. Get them from around you. Spirit keeps saying that. Get them from around you. They're not supposed to be around you. They know they're not supposed to be around you. And you do too. And you do too. So if, you know, karma's like this. If you deal with somebody and you know you're not supposed to be dealing with them and they hurt you, it's like the karma for hurting you is a lot less because you knew better. You know what I'm saying? So don't go through things for nothing. If you're going to go through somebody playing with you, let it be because you didn't know. Don't let it be because you knew. Okay, exactly. With the seven of swords coming out, I feel like there was some type of betrayal that happened that really got you on guard right now. Like you really weighing your options on what to do next. Like this might be somebody who's actually really significant in your life. I'm getting like a mother or a father, or like a sister or a brother, like somebody immediate, somebody, or like a lover, like a wife or a husband, like, or a girlfriend, or, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend. It's somebody who's in your immediate reality who betrayed you or did some type of, like, they maybe stole something from you, or they were being dishonest about something, you know, trying to trick you, trying to maybe paint you as a fraud. But I feel like you feel like they're getting away with something, or maybe you feel like they got away with something. But karma don't miss, okay? So trust me when I tell you. If it's taking a while for karma to come through, it's because it's going to be tremendous, okay? All right, exactly. With the Page of Wands coming out, I definitely feel like there's a freedom that comes with letting go of trying to save people who don't want to be saved, okay? This is what I'm getting. The energy of you being able to weigh out your options, to be able to decipher who's who and what's what, how they really feel about you, if it's really worth going into your future. And if it is really worth going into your future, what do they have to do to make sure that they don't become a liability? Okay? Definitely working on your free spirit energy. I feel like there's a need for you to be free though. Like I feel like I'm like constricted, like exactly like this. Like I'm blinded and confined. I got my swords up. I'm kind of like just like anybody can get it type energy. But I feel like the betrayal, it hurts you, but I feel like you're finally getting out of it. You're finally realizing that You know, you're worthy to be celebrated. You're worthy to have peace. You're worthy to go into your future and be happy. You don't have to let other people's decisions make you feel how you're going to feel about your life and your reality. Okay? So let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. The Sagittarius. Alright, let's see. Higher self, can I get a card, please? That's way too many, baby. Way too many, baby. I'm grateful, but that's way too many. Can I get maybe one? One. There we go. All right, so the next card coming out is the Four of Wands. Now, with the Four of Wands coming out, I definitely feel like once you get over the betrayal of whoever hurt you, whoever did that to you, you're going to be able to find a person who is actually for you. Okay, I feel like sometimes you have to kiss a couple frogs to get to your prince, right? And the same goes for men. You know, sometimes you got to kiss a couple girls that ain't really it till you get to your empress, you know? But it's important for you not to become bitter, because then you're gonna put it on somebody who don't deserve it, which is your empress, your person, the one that the Most High Creator made for you to lock in through. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like there's some information that's about to come up that's really about to set you free. There's something that you're avoiding that's actually the key to setting you free. I feel like there is a reunion coming through, maybe a reunion from somebody that you didn't really think was Spirit is saying a reunion with self. Okay, so there's a reunion with self, maybe you're coming out of that betrayal. You're coming out of that energy of, wow, this person really tried to steal from me. This person really tried to trick me. This person was acting strategically to get what they wanted. And they didn't care about my feelings. They didn't care about what I was going through. They didn't care about that this was going to break my heart. All they wanted to get was what they can get from me. And they left me for dead. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. But what are you going to do now? Are you going to live your life being sad about the fact that somebody tried to betray you? Or are you going to go forward with the discernment of now knowing what that looks like, so you can't get betrayed by that type of scenario ever again? You beat it. The goal is to beat a scenario and not become bitter. That's how you know you really beat it. Okay, you got to heal from these things so it doesn't become like a part of your cure. You know, being bitter and being upset. You know what I'm saying? You got to heal and be like, yeah, you sucked, but you know, maybe my discernment sucked for even letting you in my life, you know? So yeah, let's get, okay, the King of Cups. So yeah, exactly. I definitely feel like there's somebody coming in for you that's going to be the absolute love of your life. That's going to be, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces that you're dealing with, or maybe that you're like having like feelings for, or that you feel like you're feeling like has feelings for you. But if it's not that, I definitely feel like you're going into these next couple days really emotionally balanced. Okay, you're not confused about what you need to do anymore. You see it, you understand it, and now your main focus is to make sure that you are okay with the fact that even if they did get away with it, they will never be able to come into your reality and play with you like that ever again. They will never be able to do the things that they did to you ever again. Okay, Sagittarius, I think that you understand that it's a difficult decision, but the decision is actually pretty easy when you think about the fact that you deserve peace. When you think about the fact that you deserve somebody who's going to put in the same amount of work that you put in. Who's going to put in the same amount of faith that you put in. Okay? I definitely feel like you are tapped in with the Magician card, though. And whatever you want to be the reality of the next 6 months of your life, whatever you want to be the reality that comes out, it's in your hands. You are the pinholder to your reality. Okay? And Scorpio, well, I wanted to say I want to say Sagittarius, but the fact that I say Scorpio, you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that's coming in. That's going to be actually good for your mental, good for your peace, right? In the next coming days, you're going to have somebody come in who is not a stalemate, who can keep up with you conversations, who can keep up with you in your conversations, who can be able to heal you from the betrayals, who can put you in a space where you believe in love again. And I wish this for you. I hope this for you, right? But this is going to be your reading, Sagittarius. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. It was a pleasure reading for you. And until next time.